no posters, no snakes. We gotta eat, thirsty, getting cash. Man, this is hood life, baby.
Miss Thomas, I gotta be honest, he was like a little brother to me. Ain't look up to nothing other than me. It's a known fact. I get to thinking and go back to when I first seen him by the dollar store, puffing on a Marlboro. Asked little man what he smoking for, he said, fuck it, dawg, y'all gotta go. I'm like, whoa, can't be more than 10 years old. Ain't no telling the hell he been showed. Lord only knows what the hell he been told. So young, yet so melancholy and morbid. Said his name was Dwayne, but just called him D. Started to tell him what they call me. Said he already know. Caught my last tape, admire my flow. Decided I take him under my wing. Told him I see him around. He said, cool, yo, I got that green. Little buck too fast, already in the game. Another shorty growing up too fast. And as time passed, I showed him the ropes. Not just the hustle and dope, but how to analyze folks. Became sharp as a whip, fly little nigga. Girls fighting over him, that's my little nigga. Asked him if he had the new Jordans that came out yesterday. Said he got them a week ago, scuffed them, gave them away. Check him out now, reminding me so much of myself that I felt I could relive my youth through him. I apologize, but I can't say that it wouldn't happen again. It's just the life I'm wrapped up in. Everyone that I touch seems to get sucked in. Only the strong survive, they even fold sometimes. I apologize to the families of all of my fallen followers, knowing these streets will swallow us. This hideous habitat, pour out my drink for the dead and wonder why it was I swear little man would mimic my movements, maneuver where wars are waged, mastered the mean streets where we was born and raised. And I know you ain't approve of his methods, but by living off the land, he was able to keep some food on your table. The breadwinner at 15 had a great rapport with the fiends, plus he kept a lemon squeeze in his jeans. Used to ask me, K, when you gon' blow? So we can get some legal dough and not poison our people no more. I told him, give me your minute, dog, it's sooner than you think. Whips windows, tinted on dubs, diamonds and minks. He like, yeah, nigga, that's what I'm talking about. All wide-eyed and shit, knowing I'ma never let him down. He took another shot of his crown, wiped his mouth and told me to take him with me when I go out of town. Following week, I had a show in the Lou. Go to pick up my little man, but shorty's like, no can do. Said he got some nigga's phone number. Could be that crucial connect that have him straight for the whole summer. Guess he felt he had to follow his own plan. Only an adolescent, but out here on the street, he's a grown man. Who am I to tell him not to excel in the world I introduced him to? While I wonder what introduced him to. Told him play it smart, and when I get back, I got something for him. Not knowing that the next morning I have to mourn him. I apologize, but I can't say that it wouldn't happen again. It's just the life I'm wrapped up in. Everyone that I touch seems to get sucked in. Only the strong survive, they even fold sometimes. I apologize to the families of all of my fallen followers, knowing these streets will swallow us. This hideous habitat, pour out my drink for the dead and wonder why it wasn't me instead. From what I heard, D served a fiend who ended up being the police, but he always kept one hand on his piece. Soon as he saw the badge, he began to blast. Murked his ass, but more came out the woodwork fast. Officer down, so you know it ain't no mercy. Released all the lead in his heat before they shot him dead in the street. Lil' D, they took him from you, took him from me. Now we'll never see what he was gonna be. And I know that to a certain degree you blame me. I trained him, taught him the hood. He was young, but he understood. And if we could trade places, I would. But that's irrelevant now. He's in heaven right now, and I'm down here getting scummy for the hell of it now. Still expecting to see him at the dice game talking slick. Then I remember that he's gone and I feel sick. Deep down in the pit of my gut, let me make this clear. I am not a role model unless you want to learn how to drink Hennessy straight and finish a whole bottle. It should be a sign on my back that says don't follow. I move amongst monsters and miserable madmen. This is just the jungle we in. Miss Thomas, if you could, please believe my intentions were good. And I know that ain't gonna bring him back. And my pain don't compare to yours. He was your only son. Damn. And my pain is hard to describe, but for what it's worth, when we lost him, a part of me died.